Hi students, we are going to discuss one more problem on application of Biot-Savart's law. Look at here. This is the equilateral triangle. Now we are taking on this here angle bisector line. This is, look at here, another one. This is the angle bisector line, and another line you take. This is angle bisector. So equilateral triangle. This is equilateral triangle. Now this side length you assume as L. The side length of this triangle is L. L you assume. And at this point, what is the magnetic field at centroid? At centroid O, what is the magnetic field due to this triangle, equilateral triangle? Current is passing, you assume, along this direction. Along this direction, current is passing. Along this direction, current is passing, you assume. So at point O, we need to find out magnetic field. How to find out? You look at here. Here three conductors is there. This is one conductor, this is two second conductor, and this is a three conductor. So due to these three conductors, magnetic field at O. So B net value we need to calculate. B net value. If it is due to this first conductor, magnetic field is B1. Due to this second conductor, magnetic field is B2. Due to the third conductor, magnetic field is B3. Then net magnetic field will be B1 plus B2 plus B3 at the center of the equilateral triangle. Now you look at here, first of all, this conductor length same, and here perpendicular distance from here to here, you assume this distance as some r, you assume, and this perpendicular distance assume as r from this conductor to here, this perpendicular distance O2, you take this is A to O, now B or C to O, this is D to O, having same distance, and conductor also having same distance, same length. Now, what is the magnetic field direction first conductor due to the first conductor? You find out due to the first conductor, you place your thumb finger along the direction of the magnetic field. You place your thumb finger. This is the thumb finger we are placing, and we are curling our fingers along the direction of the, here we are placing our thumb along the direction of the current. How to find out the direction of the magnetic field? By using right hand thumb rule. That means right hand thumb rule. Here, by take your right hand, stretch your right finger, thumb finger along the direction of the current, and curl your fingers, remaining fingers. The curling finger direction is the magnetic field. So magnetic field due to this first conductor will be into the board. Next, due to the second conductor, you take it. This is the second conductor. Due to the second conductor, magnetic field will be, you take magnetic field and curl your fingers. Here we are curling our fingers. Here we are curling our fingers. You look at here. This magnetic field will be right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule, stretch your thumb finger along the direction of the current and curl your fingers. The curling finger direction will be the magnetic field. Magnetic field will be into the board. Due to this second one, magnetic field will be here due to the B2 conductor, magnetic field will be into the board. What about third conductor? You look at here. Again, you stretch your thumb finger. You stretch your thumb finger along the direction of the current and curl your fingers along the direction of the along the direction of here, touch your thumb finger along the direction of current and curl your fingers. The curling finger direction will be magnetic field. So magnetic field due to the third conductor B3 will be into the board. So what is the net magnetic field? Here all are same conductors, same distance. That's why magnetic field here B1 equals to B2 equals to B3. So net magnetic field will be, here we can write it as 3 times of B. First of all, you find out B value. For one conductor, you find out the magnetic field. Then you multiply with 3. Due to this 3 conductor, magnetic field at O, you can find out. Okay, you look at here, first conductor. I am taking first conductor. This is, I am considering first conductor. You look here, assume this is first conductor. Now, this is equilateral triangle means, what about this angle? Total is 60 degree. Total is 60 degree. Now, I'm asking, you look at here, what about this angle? Only this angle. This angle will be 30 degree. What about this angle? This angle will be 90 degree. So here also, what about this angle? This angle will be 90. This is 90, 30. What about this angle? 60. 60. You look at here. This is I current is passing. So this is beta value is so much 60 degree. So it is equal to beta. This is. What about alpha? This is alpha. Alpha value how much, tell me? Same like. This is equilateral triangle, no? This is 60. What about this angle? This is 30. Now what about this angle? This angle will be 60. So here this angle also 60. Alpha also 60. At this point, if you want to magnetic field, what is the formula? Magnetic field B equals to mu naught upon 4 pi I by D sin alpha plus sin beta. This is the formula. Now alpha is 60 degree. Now beta is 60 degree. Now what is the distance? Distance we are assuming as R. Now you write here B equals to mu naught by 4 pi and I by R sin 60 plus sin 60. Sin 60 value is how much? Sin 60. You take sin 60 value. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. Now 2 times of sin 60. What will happen? 2 into root 3 by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled. The value is root 3. So this we can write B equals to mu naught by 2 pi I by R into root 3 we can write for this value. Now again R value how to find out? R value you look at here. R value how to find out? This is I am taking diagram. You look at here. R value how to find out? Take here R value. This is a straight conductor. Then another one you take here. Another one. You look at here. So this is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Now this is R. R value we need to find out. From this, you look at here. From this part I am taking, which is you take this is K point, this is L point, this is M point. From that R value, triangle KLM. From that I am going to find out. This is what about this angle? Already we know that 60 degree. This is 30 degree. From this, what is the, this side is L means, what about this MK? MK distance is L by 2. This is L by 2. This is L by 2. Now, L by 2. Take the tan theta value from this. Tan theta equals to opposite side. R by L by 2. R equals to, this is tan 30 means, here tan 30 you can take tan 30. You can write L by 2 into tan 30 you can write. L by 2 tan 30 is L by 2. L by 2 tan 30 is, here tan 30. You can write 1 by root 3. You going to sign with us. 1 by root 3 you can write. You can take sine 30 upon cos 30, which is equals to sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, 2 gets cancelled. So 1 by root 3, which is tan 30 value. So we can write 1 by root 3. This value is L by 2 root 3, which is R value. You substitute here magnetic field B equals to mu naught by 2 pi. Next I by L by 2 root 3. You can write here L upon 2 root 3 into root 3 you can write. Now magnetic field will be mu naught by 2 pi. This reciprocal you write into I into root 3 into root 3 upon into 2 upon L. 2 gets cancelled. 2 gets cancelled. Root 3 value. Here you can write this is root 3 instead of root 3 multiplication mu naught by pi 3 I by L. This is the magnetic field.